Happy Wednesday, everybody. At least I think it's Wednesday. It feels like a Wednesday. It's a great day to be here in the upstate. It is a little rainy. If you watch my personal post, you see the forecast for the next 10 days is rain every day. And it's a little unusual, but it's also the summer here in the southeast, and that's can be normal depending on the cycle. And I wish we could send some of this moisture out to the people in California and Oregon and put out those fires, but I have no control over that. Talked to the guy who was in charge of that in his time, and anyway, it's just devastating what's going on out there. Let us talk today more about resiliency, and it actually ties into the forest fires. There's actually a pine tree that will not let its seeds escape the pods until there is excessive heat, and not just environmental heat, but heat from a forest fire. So there are certain species of pine trees, the resilience only shines through the massive environmental stress. I'm not saying that's something we should wish for, but you can see the resiliency built into the design of that pine tree. The pine tree's dead. It got burned up in the fire, and the seeds aren't released until after the fire goes away. The fire starts the release of the pod and opening up, and it doesn't open up until the fire is gone. So the seeds from the now dead tree are there to propagate that species after the fire is completely gone. That's resilience. That's the ability of that organism to adapt. Even though that organism itself is gone, its progeny live on. In the human species, our ability to adapt, our resilience, is how we handle everyday stress. From the emotional stress, the traffic stress, the environmental stress, the atmospheric stress, business stress, financial, social, physical, mental, familial, you just go down the list. All that stress is pressed upon us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And our innate intelligence has to adapt that for positive use in the body, and that's resilience. Our ability to adapt all of that stress into a positive influence. That is resilience. What does chiropractic have to do with that? Chiropractic is one part of building up your ability to have resilience, or building up the amount of resilience you have, or building up the efficiency of your body to adapt, which is resilience. If vertebral subluxation is in the mix, it's constantly draining your ability to adapt, it's constantly draining your resilience, and that's why regular ongoing chiropractic care is one of the best things you can do to prepare for the future while you take care of today. PureChiroNow.com/appointment. We'll continue to develop this concept further. It's been around for a while, but it's just not coming out in the research and the literature and talking about in other specialties, other PhD level research in other fields. And so I want to make sure that we are at least talking about it when you start seeing the stuff in the media. Love y'all. Have a great day. Come see me today. And if you're not around here, give me a call and I'll hook you up with somebody in your area. Talk to you later.